Hey folks, it's PA Bearded Biker back with you. Today we are in the state of New York. We're at Falconer, New York, and we are at Harley Davidson of Jamestown. And let me tell you folks, these people have a tremendous selection of both new and used bikes. Okay, this is Jamestown Harley Davidson, and like I said, outside there's they have a very nice selection of motorcycles, both used and new. A lot of the ones down here are new. There's a few used ones down here also, but take a look up there. There's used ones the whole way around here. I've been wanting to come to this dealership for quite a while, and Justin invited me to come up and take a look at these new 2019s that are here. So we're going to take a test ride in just a little while. He's going to get his highway pegs on, and I'll take a test ride here. He may need to adjust his, and I thought I'd just take you around and show you this dealership. They have a really nice selection of clothing back there in the back. So this is a dealership definitely worth coming to and taking a look at. Got a nice waiting area over there for if you need service. There's an old gas pump. It's pretty cool. A lot of accessories for your motorcycle. So, and like I said, this is a very nice dealership to come and take test rides or get service or whatever you need done. So, alright, we're gonna get ready to go out for our test ride, so we'll see you here in a little bit. Okay folks, this is PA Bearded Biker back with you. We're still at Harley Davidson of Jamestown, New York, and currently I am on a Softail Heritage with a 114 engine in it. This is quite a bit of a difference between the FXDR that I just rode. So trying to get used to the controls. Now this is a lot more relaxing than the FXDR. Now this is definitely a cruising type bike that you can spend a lot of miles on. And where's this road at? Now this has a 114 engine in it also. But it has a lot different feel to it. It's not as aggressive engine-wise as the FXDR. Still has plenty of power, still has plenty of torque, don't get me wrong. But it's a lot more mellow. You know, I really I like this bike too. I like them all. I wish I could buy all of them. But Bonnie, my wife, would probably frown on that. If I came home with a truckload of Harley Davidsons, brand new Harley Davidsons, I might add. Yeah, this is definitely a nice cruiser. Like I said, don't get me wrong, it still has a lot of power. I'm in 6th gear right now, and it gets up and goes. Seat is very, very comfortable. I feel like I could ride for a very, very long ways in this seat. It's very comfortable. Has good padding. You know, you see these signs in all the Harley Davidson dealerships that say, yeah, ask for about a test drive, ask us about a test drive, or, you know, test rides are open, welcome, whatever. And you know, if you're curious about a bike, you know, just ask. I know up here at Harley Davidson in Jamestown, they have, you know, I think 3 bikes right now that are designated as demo bikes. The FXDR, this Softail Heritage, and an electric glide, which I am going to ride as soon as I get back. But all those bikes, all these bikes are free to demo, free to ride. You never know, you might just fall in love and go out and buy a brand new one, who knows? I know Delilah is probably back there at the parking lot getting mad at me for riding all these other bikes besides her. But Delilah doesn't know it, but she does have a permanent home in my garage. If and when I do upgrade, I will not be getting rid of her. Well, I tell you, I like this bike. This is a really good bike to do the kind of riding that I ride. You know, on the weekends, every weekend, out riding 300-400 miles a weekend or more. I could see myself riding this bike for a very long time. Very comfortable. My seating position is upright. My arms aren't fully extended. My elbows are not locked, slightly bent. I'm able to sit up straight. My knees are in a comfortable position. My legs are, my feet are. I like it. Got plenty of power. Very nice. This model of motorcycle has been around forever in the Harley Davidson lineup, and I see why. It is very nice. It's a very nice bike. Alright, there's 6th gear again. Yeah, this is just a nice cruising motorcycle. I can't say that enough. Easy to handle. Yeah, this bike has been around forever. They keep upgrading it and doing different things, and that's what makes it stay in the lineup. I didn't see the price tag on this bike, but this is a bike I would seriously consider. Either, you know, this bike, a Road King, Street Glide, Road Glide, Electric Glide. You know, all those bikes have my interest, and eventually I'd like to ride them all before I do make a final decision on what I would like to upgrade to. You can tell this bike is geared completely different than the FXDR, which, you know, I was expecting that. And that's fine. It's a different model. It's going toward a different customer. Through some turns here. Nice little twisties there. Yeah, folks, I'll tell you, there's no lack of power in these 114 power plants. This is the third one I've ridden now, and they are just, like I said on the FXDR, just a torque monster. Everything's, you know, positioned right, in the right place. Alright, folks, I'm in 6th gear, 40 mile an hour. I don't know if your bike will do this, but 80 mile an hour right there. I don't know what to say. It's just every single gear is just has more torque than the other gears, than the last gear. It's impressing me very much so. Darn, we're almost back to the dealership. Yeah, folks, I truly believe that if I had this bike, I could ride it non-stop for, feels like for a whole day without stopping very easily. The seat is extremely comfortable. Different shifting than the FXDR, which is to be expected. Yeah, we'll just wait here a little bit. Yeah, like I said, darn, we're almost back to the dealership already. Very nice riding bike. Suspension really works good. There are some pretty nasty bumps right there. Looks like we got clouds rolling in again. This place kind of sneaks up on me for some reason.